Hello and good evening to you. Welcome to News 360 and it's live on news up here at Desawe in Kanda. My name is Alfred Okansi.
I'm Nasty Fort. A look at the top stories this evening. Now let's stay in the northern region as parents at Sika, a fishing community along the Volta River in the Pandai district of the region, exploit their children in fishing at the expense of their education. Stanley Niblo reports that most children are introduced to fishing by the age of 4.
Sika Ekura is some 3 hours drive from the district capital, Pandai. The fishing community is not easily accessible. Sika Ekura is inhabited by about 300 people and is underdeveloped. Not every child here has the benefit of education. Fishing is the only source of livelihood for the indigents. In the quest to alleviate poverty in the area, children are used in the various trades by their parents. Meet these brothers. They hail from a Kumfi in the central region, but have been living in Sika Ekura for at least the last 2 decades with their children. These brothers believe using their children in various chores and trades is the best way to provide extra income for the family. Kweku Ankuma, the Gina brother, has 3 children, a boy and 2 girls. However, none of them is currently in school. Kweku Ankuma has the intention of educating the 2 girls, but his only son, Abu, has to sacrifice for the achievement of this cause. Abu, who is 12 years old, accompanies his father during the fishing expedition. This has been a routine practice for the past 6 years.
Oh, yeah, 8 years because
I engaged my son in the fishing expedition at age 8 because there was no one to help me fish, to cater for the family. I wish he goes to school, but I cannot afford the cost that comes with it.
Kweku Ankuma, who is a former slave master, narrates how he bought 2 children and used them during the fishing expeditions.
I discussed with one woman who promised to give her son to me to work with. She took 450 cedis from me and brought 2 children to serve me for a period of 1 year. She later told some people to come for the children.
The practice of buying and exploiting children at Sika Ekura is alleged to be the common practice here. Kweku's elder brother, Kwame Ibrahim, also engages in child exploitation. He has 6 children. 2 of them are fortunate enough to be enrolled in school, but they join the others daily to fish before going to school. On vacation, the children have no rest. As feeble as they are subjected to hard labor.
Drawing the fishing net is difficult. I can't pull it without eating. I and my brother have been doing this daily to help our father. If you give birth to a child without training him the hard way, he will grow up without being brave. Fishing is a generational career, so they must be involved.
His 5th child is 4 years old, but has already been introduced to an early fishing career. Kwame says fishing has elevated his status in the family, hence the need to introduce it to his children.
I first educate my children, but if their academic performance is not satisfactory, I withdraw them from school and introduce them to fishing.
The rest of the family members contribute to draw the fishing net to the shore. Kwame's wife does the drying whenever a catch is being made. District Chief Executive Fokpandai Emmanuel Atta Tatableta said the assembly is already aware about the exploitation of children in the fishing community.
These issues are very worrying and very disturbing. You cannot just go and it's like you are ambushing them. You need to let them know the essence of education, the importance of education. Sometimes you need to engage them, you need to convince them, you need to let them know that it is against the practice that you use a child 4-5 years that go and fish. It's against the practice, but we don't want to do it by using our muscles, our strength, that we are threatening them, but we want them to understand. If you teach somebody to understand something, the fellow practice it and do it better.
Sika Ekura and its adjoining communities would require conscious efforts and support in order to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 1, which promotes alleviation of poverty, and Goal 4, which ensures access to universal basic education for all by 2030.